Gonna have to restart it because of the OCD. Need to do it again because of my OCD. Need to do it again because of my OCD. Need to do it again because of my OCD. Need to do it again because of my OCD. Need to do it again because of my OCD. Bye, today I'm playing. Today I'm playing Fantasy World Dizzy again. So, let's just load up our last save, shall we? Yeah. Here we are. See what time it is on the my timer over there either. So I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Guess I'll just have to can't even see the one up there either. Yeah, just gonna have to sit up and look over there when I think time might have passed. Just dealing with my OCD again. Ready to do it again. Need to do it again. Okay. Okay, yes, I've finally done it with the OCD. So, last time we unlocked this bridge, this elevator mechanism with a shiny gold key. So, now that the elevator's moving, we have access to this underground basement part of the lift control box, don't we? So let's collect this coin that's here. Oh, there's another dragon down there, but it sure seems more peaceful at least, doesn't it? And yes, as it seems, this is another elevator that we need to set into motion by getting the right key for a mechanism up above, isn't it? And at least that dragon down there seems calmer, doesn't it? Makes me wonder if you can be crushed by their elevator or not, but don't think that's the case. I think it just kind of automatically pulls you up onto it, I think. If you're close enough to actually being on the elevator platform. Anyway, we can collect this, which is a cute pygmy cow. I don't remember if this is an actual use or application for puzzles, or if it's just a red herring item. And here we're at the allotments, and oh, how disgusting. You try to pick up the manure, but it slips from your hands, bye-bye. Anyway, let's move on. And here we have Dylan, relaxing underneath the tree, philosophizing and trying to ascertain the meaning of life, presumably, in his straw hat with a flower attached to it. Hey man, like what's happening, baby? Please help me, Dylan. I'm trying to rescue Daisy, but I can't find a cloud castle, baby. It's quite easy, baby. Remember how Jack found a castle, baby? How strange, Dylan seems to be in a trance, baby. Yeah, it's just gonna keep saying that over and over again, it'd appear. So, here we have another key at the base of the volcano. And as you can see, here's another little body of water. I think when we played the Winter Nightmare Dizzy game, that little body of water was frozen over, I think, in that little crater there at the base of this volcano. Let's hope it doesn't trigger my OCD being at the top of the volcano with the lava and all, since things like lava tend to trigger my OCD. Anyway, here's another coin. Yes. Wonder if we can get to that cloud. I'm not going to risk it just yet though, since we're only getting started with our video, and it'd be tragic if I die early, wouldn't it? Although I will be able to reload my last save, so don't really know why I'm feeling all anxious about it, but yes, never mind, I don't need to resort to such things yet. And you might have noticed I actually jumped into that tree just then, that I passed by before. The one prior to the last one that you saw just then. Anyway, now that we've got another key, let's try it on all these mechanisms, eh? You try the key in the lock and it fits, baby, so you turn it to one, baby. But now let's see if this elevator down here actually works, eh? But no, it doesn't seem to. So up we go again, in search of more keys, even though I do believe we have another key to the left of the map. Notice how we got an extra push to the left just then as we came onto this screen. Like maybe the game, maybe that jump wouldn't be possible under normal circumstances, so the game makers had to add that little extra push to our jump in order to make it possible, in order for the game to actually be possible to complete. Anyway, I don't think we need the pygmy cow up above, so for the time being I'll leave it on our other screen and we'll head upward, and see what's up here. Now I remember that hole. We shouldn't pick it up because, well, actually, yeah, I'll pick it up just to show you. A large round hole, eh? Whoops, you've got a hole in your bag and everything has dropped out. Fortunately, I wasn't carrying anything, so, yes, and hopefully the hole won't still be in my bag, but I get the feeling after dropping it, it won't be in my bag, so I'll still be able to carry and hold onto lots of things, presumably, and that elevator doesn't seem to be in working order at the moment, so clearly that's another one that we need a key for, isn't it, for the mechanism of lower down. And it seems familiar. I might be able to jump up onto the next level, like up onto the next screen. Like, even though it doesn't look like I'll be able to get that height, that maybe the game will kind of push me up higher because maybe the program has made a mistake. But no, that doesn't seem to be the case. So, yeah, let's go and get that other key that we need, Presumably that'll make either the underground elevator or the, that high up elevator in the tree houses actually work, Annoying, do I keep accidentally almost tripping over my words as well. Accidentally saying the wrong words at times, accidentally almost saying the wrong words at times. Well, that was pretty close. I thought I was going to fall in the water just then, but fortunately not. And now, let's just leave our little cute pygmy cow on this screen, which I'll have as my object collection screen, I think. And I think I left the other key up here, up at this side of the castle ramparts, and sure enough there it is. So let's take it and use it on the mechanisms over to the right side of the map, Although, given that there can be given that tricky crocodile alligator jump over here can be deceptive to do, maybe it'd be for the best to have my object collection screen over here, maybe. After all, I think the bulk of the game's puzzles are over on this side of the map after all, so it doesn't really help to have to cross that tricky river with the alligator there every time I need objects, does it? It makes logical sense when you think about it in the long run, baby dolls. So will this be the right mechanism for this key? No. And you can't actually fall onto the top of the ladders or stand on top of the ladders because it'll kill you it'll kill you, you see. Maybe it's something about getting tangled up or impaled in those jagged-looking, in that jagged-looking design at the top of the elevators, maybe. Anyway, let's insert the key, eh? You turn the key in the lock and it fits, so you turn it to 1, baby. So I wonder which which elevator will be working now. I think it'll be the one in the tree house up above, but let's check down here anyway. Yes, it's not this one. Curious that there's an egg in that dragon's nest down below, isn't it? And even though that dragon down there doesn't look particularly ferocious, probably isn't a wise idea to go close to her egg, even if the elevator does end up working down below, isn't it really? Anyway, this elevator should be working now, and it is. But we'll have to be careful not to fry ourselves on the torch on our way up, won't we? That'll be disastrous with my 1 life left, even though I could save. I just prefer not to save too often, but yes, this is the screen where we're able to jump up to the upper screen, like so. Even though it doesn't look like we should be able to do it. Yes, like so. And so. I'll just wait. Oh, never mind, I don't need to wait. I can walk over the elevator while it's down there. On this platform, baby dolls. Is there a door knocker? Yes, I do believe it is. A rather sinister looking door knocker, but a door knocker although nonetheless. I imagine we'll be using this to get through that wooden door in the castle. And there's a coin up there on our other screen. So this is a lift to the elders, eh, baby dolls? Yeah, let's talk to Grand Dizzy first, I'd say. Afternoon, young Dizzy, you look frantic, baby. Anything your old Grand Dizzy can do to help, baby? Haven't you heard? Daisy's being held in the Cloud Castle and I'm trying to save her, baby. Just wait here and I'll get my hat, baby. What? Well, thanks for offering to help, but I think you should stay, baby. Well, if you think it's the best, but please take this crowbar. I remember when you decided to leave and start to tell you his life history, baby. Didn't Denzel do the same thing at the end of his conversation? Makes me wonder if that's an error in the conversation writing for both of the characters. Anyway, now we have a strong crowbar. Also a pickaxe over here, and there's a coin down there as well, it would seem. Anyway, first I'm going to head over there to the right to get our other coin, and then I'll head down to the bottom left and get our other coin, and then once we've done that I'll descend into the caves, I think, and try the pickaxe on one of the boulders in there, maybe. Oh no, what else have we got? Yeah, we got a crowbar too, so maybe I should try using that first, since I know that's gonna be used on the lid to the bottomless pit well, I believe. Yes. That's another coin we have now. Can't remember though if there's a torch right at the, if there's a torch or not, if I jump back, so let's just save it to be sure, right baby dolls, hiya! Yeah, there wasn't a torch. Sometimes you've got to be careful in these dizzy games when dropping down to lower screens, see? Because you could potentially drop onto a torch like that and die, couldn't you? And even though we have multiple lives in this dizzy game, it isn't until the fourth dizzy game when they started giving us energy bars, or health bars as you call them for dizzy, so that we could actually get hit by things without losing lives, so to speak. But because we don't have a health bar in this game, that means that just one touch of anything hostile or dangerous will kill us immediately, doesn't it? That's a rather nerve-wracking prospect, baby dolls. Actually, I'll use the door knocker first, I think, on the door in the castle, since I feel like I might not have what I need to accomplish the puzzles which are inside the well just yet, you see, baby dolls. My ingenious intuition tells me that, you see, Sonny Jim. So yes, let's head up into the upper reaches of the castle and see if we can get to that door and unlock it, eh? Yes, this door. Let's put the brass door knocker on the door. Using the door knocker, you knock and the door opens, baby. Is there someone in there? No? Oh, that's awful mysterious, isn't it? I wonder if this place is haunted or something, eh? Anyway, we have the bucket now, which presumably we need to fill with water from maybe that little crater or pothole or whatever you want to call it at the foot of the volcano. But before I do that, I'm going to go into the well with the crowbar. I'll also take the pygmy cow. My ingenious intuition tells me I'll maybe need it, even though I haven't played this game in possibly about 10 years or so. So yes, let's use the crowbar on the well, on the bottomless well, as the screen title says. Using the crowbar, you force the lid off the well, baby. That's a bit reckless, baby, but you've got to do what you've got to do. And now we're upside down, and even our controls are back to front here, I think. That could be a tad confusing, I'd say. Why isn't the jump button working? Oh, well, it wasn't when I first came down here. So yeah, that's kind of confusing there, I'd say. But yeah, it definitely throws you off, everything being upside down here, doesn't it? I remember being a kid once and using a magazine guide to complete this game. Let's get this coin. And oh, that's shocking, isn't it? Ping! And as if by magic, the shopkeeper appears, baby. And even though he's upside down, we can see he has the same body type as other shopkeepers we've seen in other Dizzy games. Curious sensation indeed, baby dolls. And is that a kind of Mexican hat he's wearing? A sombrero, maybe? Anyway, let's talk to him. Just examining him for a minute. Yeah, okay, let's talk to him. Oh, does it seem I can't talk to him just yet? I thought he was supposed to be able to talk to him and that he'd tell you what he needs or something, but I'll try giving him the pygmy cow anyway. Good day, does a pygmy cow, that's interesting, baby. Well, how's about 10 gold coins for it, baby? Struth, mate, I said interesting, not valuable, baby. Well, okay, 5 gold coins, baby. Be serious, it ain't worth spit. He's a bean that's being generous, baby. But now stop wasting my time, baby. And he throws the bean on the crate, baby. You leave, let's face it, Dizzy, you can't barter, baby. Okay then, let's collect the bean that he's so generously given us for the pygmy cow. Whether that's a worthy trade or not is anyone's guess, isn't it? Anyway, let's see if we can get onto the lip of the well without falling down. And check over what's on this side of the well over here. Is there even anything we can get to up there, I wonder? Or should I say down there? Oh yes, we're on a rooftop, it'd appear. And another coin and another key as well here. Oh, this is a church, isn't it? Inside the church, the title screen says, after all. I'd best be careful with this jump though, so that I don't actually, like, roll off the edge, because, presumably that fire down there will kill me if I, jump into it with too much velocity, so let's just try dropping. Although, maybe jumping onto that ledge above or below the fire would be more prudent as a way of getting down safely. Like so. Can I collect the key from down here? Yes, I can. Or should I say up here? And here's the coin we've gotten now. So let's see if we can get back up without being fried by that torch flame, eh? Shouldn't be too difficult, all things considered. I'm making it. There we go. Now back up through the well we go. Back to our world. Away from that strange new world, as the title said. Oh, the jump didn't work. What on earth is that stuff and nonsense? Anyway, let's try it again, shall we? Yeah, why isn't it working? When I first come up out of there, it must be like a bug or something. So it must be like a bug, and the way to fix it is dropping off the lip of the well and then jumping. Curious indeed, baby dolls, how that works, isn't it? Anyway, let's take all the items right now, since we can carry them all. And And I feel like they'll be needed over here. I'll eat the bucket for now. And take the key. Good thing there's no thieves around in these dizzy games, isn't it? And yes, use the key now, I'd say. You try the key in the lock, and it fits, so you turn it on, baby. So I wonder if we'll be able... Never mind, I won't do that just yet. Instead I'll leave the pickaxe there and take these other items. I wonder if it says anything if we try to plant the bean without any water. Still, there's no reason why that shouldn't work, is there really? This time you decide to plant the bean in the dry manure, baby, where it is unable to grow. I wonder why it said this time. It's like it's under the impression I've tried to do that before, isn't it? Curiously enough. Anyway, time to fill the bucket. You fill the empty bucket with water, baby. Throat seems to be acting up a little bit with all the talking that I'm doing. Okay, so let's water the bean now, eh? You throw your buckets of water onto the bean, baby. You jump clear as the ground rumbles and the beanstalk spirals up through the clouds, baby. Are things getting dramatic now, eh, baby? So now we can climb the beanstalk, can't we? And see what's up here. Although we have to remember to jump on the right leaves and also not to overshoot our jumps, don't we? Still, we can tell which ones to jump on by. Oh! How did I overshoot that jump when I jumped from as far on the edge of the leaf as I could possibly get to? I'm guessing I must need to kind of land on my feet on that leaf that's up there. Seems hard to do though, doesn't it? Let's see if this works. What? This is just ridiculous, I say. Maybe we jump from here. Oh, that looked like I should have landed on my feet for sure there. Let's try from here. Oh, what on earth is this stuff and nonsense? Let's try from here. Oh, that looked like you should have landed on it. This is just absolute nonsense, I say this. How far to the edge of the leaf can I get to anyway, I wonder? Yeah, I should be getting on it there, shouldn't I, like that? And I don't think I can climb up the middle of it, can I? No, see, I can't. Can I jump up from here then? Yes, I was on it then. Although I pressed backward too soon. Yeah, so that's where you stand to get on it then, isn't it? Intriguingly enough, baby dolls. Oh, I fell through the cloud too soon. Surely I shouldn't have fell through the cloud that fast. Anyway, let's see what's over here. What? Isn't that cloud possible? Isn't it possible to walk on that cloud or something to the top right there? That's kind of deceitful, isn't it? Not letting you walk on those two clouds there. Isn't the jumping sound cute, by the way? Anyway, let's see if we can ascend further up the beanstalk, eh? Doesn't look like it. Unless we can get... Oh, Buzz! Oh, that's just ridiculous. Yeah, so I'll go back up and see if I can climb up more, get higher up on the cloud, and then see if I can get up to that, up on top of that leaf to the right there. Boss? Oh no. No, then I'll just temporarily save and then make a daring jump to the right and see what's over there. Ah yes, another coin. Presumably I'll be able to get to the top of the beanstalk if I head upward from here then. And I can get into that cloud too, intriguingly enough. There's our coin, baby dolls. Oh, that cloud, I fell through that cloud. Yeah, this is getting ridiculous indeed. The way how some clouds can be walked on and others can't is just very unfair and an example and a chronic, unfortunate case of cheating in gaming, I would say. I just barely go into that cloud, but we're up into another wonder I can't get up into. And just like that, we're falling all the way down again. Ridiculous. Anyway, let's get up there again. I'm very tenacious, you see, baby dolls. Wonder how long I've been going for now, with how I can hardly see any of my clocks. Wonder if I can get up onto this higher screen then. And up onto this cloud. Oh no! I thought I was higher than I was last time when I fell through that cloud. I suppose it's because it's hard to concentrate when you're talking, isn't it, while doing this? Oh, fell through that one again. Anyway, I was trying to ascend the tree again, the beanstalk. Did you see that light coming outside then? I wonder if it showed up in my webcam, I wonder. Anyway, up we go. Should remember this time not to jump on that cloud to the left. Another coin here. To be able that cloud to the top right isn't gonna be a to the top left isn't gonna be one that I can fall through, isn't it? Anyway. Well, since I'm falling through this cloud that's up at the top here, maybe that's a sign that the one to the left here, to the upper left, will be actually... No, it isn't. I'll try heading off to the right then, I think. You could get lost up in these clouds really easily, couldn't you? I'm gonna do another daring jump to the right, but I'll just save first. Oh, a castle, eh? So presumably we don't have to go further up the beanstalk then, eh? And I wonder if you can get underneath that castle floor, like if it's like a crawl space under the castle where you can see the cloud under me, or if it's just like somewhere, or if I'll just fall to my death, possibly into the volcano if I try falling underneath the castle there. Anyway, this egg looks awful similar to the one that the dragon underground has, doesn't it? So let's collect it, a heavy dragon egg. Oh, there's our Daisy, and also a rather nasty set of spikes which we don't touch or come into contact with, eh? Anyway, I think I'll go underground and give the dragon her nest. That would be a she, isn't it? Presumably, if she has eggs. Like, I suppose we could surmise that the one that was down by the tree to the left possibly was the male dragon, eh? Maybe the father, maybe the dad of these, maybe the dad of the dragons in these eggs, eh? Oh, I should have taken the pickaxe as well, shouldn't I? Well, so let's get it. The rusty old pickaxe. And now make our jump. Throat slightly sore again after all this talk. Oh, I was on the wrong level. To think of the time I could have saved if I'd not done that careful jump onto that little platform. So yes, this elevator works now, and we can presumably make this dragon happy by giving her her other egg, eh? A heavy dragon egg. You put the egg back into the nest and the dragon allows you to pass, boy. Oh, that's just great, isn't it? And no, I can't pick them up again, but why would I want to? Why would I have such cruel thoughts, eh? And it's cute how this one's green and the other one was red, isn't it? It's nice to see such variety in gaming after all. Let's go and get our coin then, shall we? So that's 19 so far in this part. So presumably we use our pickaxe to break through this boulder then, eh? Use the pickaxe to break up the rock, baby. Now we collect this carpet, an old thick rug. So I remember that we used this to put it over the spikes in the castle to get past them. Oh no, not you again, go away, I'm hiding and it's all your fault, baby. And so there we have the troll again. You're the one who told us how to get through the fire though, how to escape our cell. But yes, it's that same troll again. I remember the first time he did that when I was young and it freaked me out a bit, him suddenly appearing there after being the guard in our cell at the start of the game. Anyway, I've changed my mind. I'm going to go back up into the castle and rescue Daisy. Presuming I can do it, presuming the bed of spikes is the only obstacle up there in the castle. OCD's coming back a bit at times. Up we go. I shouldn't have too much difficulty doing it this time, getting up into the castle now that I know where I should be going. Even the music sounds like it's getting a bit tired. I do think we should be there now, and we are. So let's spread our rug over the spikes, You throw the rug across the daggers, making them safe, baby. Aren't you a genius, baby? Sounds like our narrator's getting jealous again. And anyway, there we have the rug over the spikes so we can safely traverse them. And we have our 20th coin. I'm guessing there'll be 30 of them. It makes me wonder if the spikes are still deadly to touch if I touch them from the sides, but I'm not going to satisfy my curiosity this time. Seems like we have to jump from this ledge. Not like that. I am nervous about that torch though, which is why I don't jump straight up while I'm on that little ledge there. Yeah, this is how am I supposed to do this anyway? If I can't jump up, if I can't jump straight up. Oh, that was it, finally. That was harder than I expected. I didn't even have to press anything on this lever either, it just triggered automatically, curiously enough. So here we have Daisy rescued. Oh, my hero, I knew you'd come to my rescue, baby. And there we have our happy reunion picture, eh? Is this the end of our adventure already? Now that we've done what we needed to do? Well, Daisy doesn't hang around. She's run home and wants you to bring her 30 gold coins so that you can buy a home together and live happily ever after, baby. Yes, women always obsess over money like that, don't they? And so now we have a whole other problem on our hands here, don't we? But rather than do it this time, I'm gonna save. And we'll see how much time has passed in our video. Gonna have to come out of the game though. Oh, I've been going almost 50 minutes. Didn't intend for that. But then again, I couldn't see me timers or me clock, so how was I supposed to know that I was going over time? Still, no big deal. Let's just end our video now before it gets even longer, right? So, yes. Bye, folks.